Welcome to the World United.
Welcome to the World United.
I guess at this point, you guys have all heard each other, and I don't have any specific questions. Are there anything you'd like to say to each other? Medicine Crew, you kind of had the last crack there. So is anybody else like to make comments or just talk about how this all puts things together? I mean, it's all connected. As I sit back and watch, it's all connected. I'm just wondering how you guys see it.
Yeah, we could add something to what Medicine Crow said at the finish about making contact with that skull. And we sort of smiled when you said that, because we have made contact with the skull.
Oh, cool.
We are aware of its past. And actually, I can tell you from both a psychic and an elder, 2 elders now, have told me the skull was called here a long, long time ago, not by humans, not by reptilians, but by the trees. The trees called them because they said the earth was being trashed. I mean, this is a constant thing with us. We always do this. So we know that these skulls came not through the call of anything but the trees. And when they came here, they were betrayed. And we know further, don't we?
Yes.
That I can go further just to let you know that one of the beings involved in that betrayal was myself, which probably explains why for the first 6 months after we had the skull, I actually nearly died twice. And there was one person who said that my body was like every organ in my body being burnt. But I don't think the skull ever wanted to kill me. What it wanted to do was give a death ceremony for me to work out exactly why that was taking place. So yes, and there's a lot more to those skulls. So I'm more than interested, because we are going to do some talks about them again, because we just got given some information 2 days ago. And yeah, I'd like to pursue that some more. So that's an invitation I'd like to take up on that one. I'd like to talk to you a bit more about that, but at another time, for sure.
Of course. Where are you located?
We're located up in the hills behind a place called Byron Bay. We're up in the hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
My son loves Byron. I've taught at Byron at a place called this is the Byron Sanctuary. It's a big yurt up there.
Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're living up in the hills, just about 10, 15 minutes up in the hills behind there, far enough away from there, because we don't actually, we live in a rainforest.
It's that up in Mullen, behind the Mullen, the Mount Chincogan.
Yeah.
Chincogan, yep.
Yeah. We've been up there to do some archaeology in that area, so we know it quite well.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some stories about that place, but we won't do them today for sure.
Yeah, that's where I went to get my Usui mastership, up there from my Usui master. It was quite interesting. Well, we're all connected, brother.
Yeah.
It's I'm planning on getting up to Byron, because I've got a few friends that keep telling me I should come up, that they need me. I think, man, there's so many gurus and shamans up there, they don't need anybody, but I wouldn't mind coming up.
Oh, well, there are a lot.
Oh, I know. I've been going up there since the 70s. I just like going, sitting on the beach and having a beer, and just watching everybody. I don't have anything really important to say. Everyone knows what they're all about. If you come see me, yes. But I might come up and start doing some teaching or something. It'd be a pleasure. Connecting up is good.
Well, if you do, we'll make sure we meet up for sure. If you can get there. I don't know how hard it is to get there from where you are.
Get on a train.
I've heard about them trains. That's not like an airport, is it?
Well, yeah. I'm trying to avoid airports because I travel so much. But a train, you can get a cabin, and you can take your flute and take some music, bring your computer because you want to stay connected. And just enjoy the journey. You're going to be on, for me, it'd be like a 12-hour train trip. Make sure you get the cabin to yourself, even if you have to pay extra, so you don't have to deal with any killer apes. It's a lot better. I can't imagine sitting in a cabin on a train with a mask on, looking at someone you don't even know for 12 hours, and then sleeping in the same room. Phew.
No, that doesn't sound good under any conditions.
It's not very inviting. So all my family, my sons, and people I love keep telling me I should take the train, stop driving so much, but I love it. You just get in the car and go. So I will come up, and if we stay in a loop, if you need my contact information, I think you can get it. I'm always available, and I work online. Most of my work is online, so I could do this online. It doesn't require anything but quiet. Sorry,
well, I'll make sure Evan gets in contact with you. I do want to talk to you about something else as well, so that'll work out really well.
Well, you can always invite me up, and I'll do circles up there. That's how I make my living. I'm more than happy to come up and just wind me up and turn me loose and do this when I'm talking too much. Okay.
I was just going to jump in and at Paulina's defense here and give her a chance to have a last word, since it's been a while since you had your chance, Paulina.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I wasn't feeling I needed to have a last word. I was happy listening to people chatting. I'm a listener more than a speaker, so I was quite happy just being in the moment. But thank you for that choice.
I think you did a great job of speaking.
Thank you.
Well, it's great.
Would I call you Medicine Crow or Crow?
Crow. Crow works really well.
Crow.
It's easy.
Okay.
I don't like it too formal. We could have a cup of tea anytime.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you again, Mike. It was a pleasure. And nice to see you again, Stephen and Evan. I haven't seen you for a while.
It's all, people thank me for moderating, but frankly, I get the best out of this because I get to sit here and you guys do all the work and I get all the information and just sit here and soak it up. So it's probably the best job in the world. And you've made it easy tonight, all of you. It's been extremely interesting, extremely vibrant. And for that, I thank you. So I think it's my time's done. I'm going to pass it over to Marianne right now. And I think she's going to direct everybody into the closing ceremonies, right?
Yeah, thanks, Mike. And thank you, everyone. It was real. I luckily got to listen to most of you speak. I don't always get to listen to them because I'm also managing the other tracks, but I found it really, really interesting. So thank you for that. Now we do have a few minutes. So everyone will be coming on at 3:30 for the closing. So I would love it if you guys wanted to stay for that. It will only go for about 30 minutes. So you're more than welcome to hang around for that. And right now, if you wanted to take a little break or something, or if you have some more you'd like to share, people are still listening live. So is there something else you'd want to share before our 3:30 closing ceremony? Does anyone have anything left that you feel like it's important for the world to know while you've got the floor? Otherwise, we can take a little break.
Are there any questions someone would like to direct to me? I kind of like working that way. So I'm available all the time for that. I mean, that's as a kahuna, we're obligated to answer questions. Most people who practice shamanic work are very secretive, but our philosophy is that if we're here to make things better and we can help you understand, then here we are.
It might be good if you wanted to explain what a kahuna is for people.
Well, most people know the kahuna is the guy that sits on the rock next to the surf, and you come up and ask the big kahuna, what's the day going to be like? And he'll look at the wind and go, well, there's a zephyr coming in at about 2:30, it bends to the right, and what you want to do is hit that curl down there. But kahuna means teacher, the same as guru means teacher, or master means teacher. It is Hawaiian, and I studied huna. And those principles I've been with for a long time. And I first learned them when I was studying huna with my kahuna, who was a gentleman by the name of Serge Kahele King. He's probably forgot about me because it's been about 30 years since I was on top of Mount Warning with him. And he actually came down. And my Yusui master is a kahuna. And we're just people who practice huna. And huna is called the hidden stuff. It's stuff that most people don't talk about, even though we all know that. There's nothing I have that's new information. It's just that I bring that light back to people again so they can actually start listening to themselves. But because I come from North America, my traditions are more about animal medicine and the medicine wheel. But I'm not a traditional shaman in that sense, is that I wasn't raised out of a guild or from my parents, is that I'm a city kid. I'm from Philly. And my people were city people. We're first contacts. You wouldn't even know we were around. We just blended into the rest of society. But we still have our traditions and our aspects and our loves. And so I've just a mixed bag of information. You know, I've studied everything I could to realize I was too intellectual. I better start listening to myself. And that's where I'm at now. So I sort of cut through the crap and just lay it out the way it is. And if you like it, fine. If you don't, hey, it's your problem. It's not mine. Most people think I'm a bit too blunt for them, but it's just, why spend time with all the superfluous and everything if you're not to the point? And the point is, people need to love themselves. And that starts it right there. You wouldn't have governments doing what they're doing now if they liked themselves a little bit more and realize that we're all just human beings. So that's the key to it, isn't it?
And it's the key to this whole event, actually, is connection, is love, is bringing out the message so that, you know, all over the world that, you know, all our uniqueness is shared, you know, and that it brings out the light in every individual. And that's, you know, and I can see that all of you are that. You bring out the light in others and remind them of who they are and expand their minds wider than what they understood. Even you, Stephen and Evan, like just to understand that there are skulls and life forms that, you know, are being suppressed from common knowledge.
Of course it does. It scares people.
Scares people. Yeah, they're scared.
Finding giants all the time, skeletons of giants all over the place. At the same time, there were humans. So it's not anything new. David's out there walking around in nature. That's a good place to be. Hi, David. It's kind of nice to be an artist, you know. In Australia, you can still be an individual. You don't have to be any you just be yourself, you know. And I sort of look at David walking around up at McMaster's Beach and think, man, that'd be a nice place to be today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful country, isn't it? Just with so
I was up there a couple of weekends ago. I think it was a couple of weekends ago. I lose track of time because every day is pretty much the same. Anyhow, sorry, I sort of get waffling in there, guys. But
good. Everyone's streaming in, so we're going to move into the closing at 3:30 when everyone's arrived. So, hi Kylie, good to see you. Wonderful to see everybody. And Rita, beautiful. I love your background.
well, Rita's been with us all along. She's been in for the last hour or so. Thank you for that. And hello, everybody. There's Laguerre and David, very dear friends.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could do something where we connect in with the earth briefly. I know that that's going to happen, I'm presuming, at the closing ceremony, but maybe just spend some time just honoring the earth before we come to the next phase.
That'd be beautiful. Would you be able to guide that?
I'd be happy to. I've got my drum here. I'd be happy to play my drum as well.
Oh, I've got one hanging on the wall. Let me just pull my drum off.
Awesome. Let's do it. I love it. Everybody go pull your drums and your heart out and
and as they arrive. And while we're doing that, it can be a completely led thing, or it can just be something that after we connecting with the earth, everyone just, and the heart, everyone just does whatever they feel their spirit is going to do within listening to the drums. So we can start with a heartbeat and then go into a harmonious kind of thing. People who play drums, I think, know what that means.
Can I inject for a second, Paulina?
Sure.
I think if we just do some nice deep breathing, we already have a heartbeat working in the center of your chest. So you don't need to start with anything. You just need to be quiet and do a bit of a journey inside. Because if you go inside and start listening to you there, Marina, I knew you had a drum over there. You'll find that you're going to connect instantly. There we go. Look at that. The gear's got a drum out. And the beat that you want to be listening to this. So with that beat in mind, now if you want to syncopate with that and add some extra beats in or whatever you do, a lot of people who do shamanic beating, they just, it's more rhythmic beating. They used to play in djembes and things like that. But the basic beat and all the dancing and singing that Native American people do is to that beat. Whether it be 4/4 time or 3/4 time, well, it's just the heart. That's the beat of the planet. You can add a song if you want. Nice slow deep breaths in through the nose. Close your eyes and just get connected. Paulina, where's your drum?
Yeah.
Get in there, girl.
I was saying.
Mute everyone.
This beat is called a 2-beat. And this is where it all comes from. And trees have this beat, birds have this beat, fish have this beat, ants are a little bit quicker. But we all beat to the same beat of the drum. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's let the air pop out. If you do this breathing properly, your chest will start to relax. And close your eyes and get connected to mom. If you get softer, you can feel your own heart sync up. Cannon's beat. Makes me want to sing. If you feel like dancing, get up and dance. Don't be afraid. Get connected.
Cuenta la leyenda que en un árbol se encontraba encaramado un indiecito guaraní, que sobresaltado por el grito de su madre perdió apoyo y cayendo se murió. Canta y picotea las naranjas, que es su fruta preferida, cantando sin cesar. Joey, 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 qué lindo es, qué lindo va, perdiéndose en el cielo azul turquí. Joey, 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 qué lindo es, qué lindo va, perdiéndose en el cielo guaraní. Y desde aquel día se recuerda al indiecito cuando se oye a lo lejos los Joey. Es el canto alegre y bullanguero del famoso naranjero que permite su cantar. Canta y picotea las naranjas, que es su fruta preferida, cantando sin cesar. Showy, 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 qué lindo es, qué lindo va, perdiéndose en el cielo azul turquí.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. That was great. I loved it. Thank you, Isabel. That was beautiful.
Circle. Hey.
Lovely.
Now
we're still waiting for a few more people to come on for our closing.
Like
People are just streaming in as we're doing that. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Love that.
Well, we could drum more. So I think everyone's arms are getting a little tired there.
You could, does anyone else have something they want to share? I know Angela's going to come and do a song for us as well. So once more people are on, we'll have some, Angela's just made this beautiful, beautiful song, and she's going to get us all up and moving as a celebration. But But before, and I want to wait till everyone's on for that, Angela. So I don't want anyone to miss out. And so just while that happens, does anyone else have a song or something they want to share musically?
Well, I could always play a little flute if you guys are wanting a bit of sound.
Go for it.
All right, let me see what I've got.
It's so nice to see all your faces. Look how beautiful you all are.
Well, this is in the key of F. No, excuse me, this is E, in the key of E.
Can people join me?
No chakras, C, D, E, F, G. So E is like solar plexus. And this has a lot to do with pancreas, liver, gallbladder, spleen. Solar plexus also does filter down into the reproductive system of women. So usually these flutes are called Cortine flutes. In the old days, if you were courting a young maiden, you would go behind the teepee or the lodge and you'd play. And if she came out, you're great. But if her dad came out, you'd need to run like hell. Or they're called spirit flutes. And this is about connecting the spirit. And song catchers. So I have no idea what I'm going to play. It'll just come off the top, okay? It's a bit cold. Is everyone in yet? Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you very much.
Flutes are beautiful. You know, it's a woodwind, and this flute's angry at me because I didn't smudge it first, and it could get squeaky. So,
Yeah.
sorry about the squeaks and honks.
It was nice.
But, thanks for getting me to play, because they're sitting there waiting for me to do something with them, and this is a good time to do that, wasn't it?
It was. It was really beautiful. And
So
now, yeah, most people are here. We're just waiting on a couple more, but why don't we start? So, Angela, are you there and up for sharing your beautiful gift with us?
I'm ready. I hope you don't mind. Medicine Crow, I pulled out my rap drum and was playing along. It was so beautiful.
What
Have you
key
seen
are
one of
you in?
these before? D minor. I didn't play all the notes, but.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Angela, what key are you at? D, are you?
This is in D, but it was working. It sounded beautiful.
I've got a D
I just
flute.
didn't.
I can just sort of go gently in the background while you sing if you want. Let me see if I.
Well, the song I'm actually doing is a pop song, but yeah, it actually sounded so nice together. I didn't want to unmute because I hadn't said to you, "Can I play?"
Really can.
But I couldn't help myself. Have we got everyone here yet, Marianne?
He's coming. Not quite, I don't think. But
would you like Medicine Crow and I to do a bit of playing while we wait?
Yep. Give us a couple more minutes, and then why don't you do a song together? That sounds really good.
We can. Does anyone else there have something they'd like to play along with? You can clap, you can sing. Look, I've even got...
You can dance.
Even a jump contraption here. This is made from council cleanup. You see the pots and pans.
Quite a few of us have drums, Angela.
The drums is
fabulous. Okay, well, let's play together. Let's play together. There's some body percussion with the song I'm doing with you later anyway. So we may as well get in the mood if it's okay with Marianne.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'll let you know when we're ready. But let's just do this for a few minutes. It'd be great, you know, and then we'll go into your song that you were going to share as well, and that'd be wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll get Medicine Crow to start first. Just
ladies
so
first.
make sure you say
Ladies
notes.
first. I'm just trying to get this flute set up. It's been sitting for about a year and a half.
They're beautiful flutes.
Yeah, I love playing flutes.
Yeah, I've got quite a few different flutes from about 20 different countries actually. I've got some really nice Papua New Guinean clay flutes. They're a lot of fun too.
It's just a...
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay. You're on, sis.
Okay, thanks, brother. Just join in when you're ready.
Don't be afraid to get in there and drum, guys. Don't wait. Drumming's always about
sing.
Manishi. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very talented.
The drum is beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, we got a drum circle right here, don't we?
Yeah, it's nice. And now for your song, Angela.
Sure. Okay. So I'll get off my chair because we're going to need to move. So this song is called Born to Shine, and I actually wrote it for a group of teenage girls I was doing workshops with online during the lockdown here. And I thought, well, it's tricky enough to get 170 girls involved face to face in a live drum circle. They're not going to have drums. We had home utensils, shoes, 2 spoons, a bowl, and I thought I really need to write a song that's going to be able to help to bring out some happiness for these girls who were having quite a difficult time. So I wrote this pop song called Born to Shine, and we're going to do it together now. So the plan is that this song would become viral to help to lift people's spirits, remind them of who they are, what they're here for, and to remember that they were born to shine. Actually, we're all born to shine, and that we're all equal in this world, and that we need to start recognizing that. So I'm going to teach you the body percussion bit to start with. This is in the bridge section. So it's a stomp, stomp, slap your legs, chest, chest, clap. Do you want to try that with me? So we go stomp, stomp, leg, leg, chest, chest, clap. All right, let's give that a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stomp, stomp, leg, leg, chest, chest, clap. Amazing. And you do that twice. So it goes stomp, stomp, leg, leg, chest, chest, clap again. Stomp, stomp, leg, leg, chest, chest, clap. And then we go legs together, arms together, open, flat, boom, bap. So it goes bap, boom, bap, boom, bap. Okay? I'll put the whole sequence together, and don't worry if you don't get it, it's a bit of fun. So it's 1 and second, clap, boom, gap, boom, cap, and then dun, dun. And then if you're really clever, you'll switch it. So we go boom, boom, hey, clap, boom, gap, boom, pop, boom, 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 pop. And so you turn it around. So don't stress if you don't get it, because we're just going to have a good time. So I'm going to share my screen so I can get this music playing. And here we go. Let's get this up. Okay. I think this is it. Here we go. Let's get dancing with the arms.
Just show the world. Just show the world that you are here to shine. There's nothing stopping you from reaching high.
Dancing, guys.
There's a fire burning deep inside. You gotta go with it. You gotta dance with it. You gotta move with it.
Where's the dancer?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sing with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, run.
I was born to shine. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh. Just come back to the right. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh. I was born to shine. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh. Just come back to the left.
You can hit your drums. Do whatever you like. Here we go. Another day, another time.
Another place to be. It's now my time to shine bright like a star. Someday things are just all so far away, but there ain't nothing getting in my way. You gotta go with it. You gotta dance with it. You gotta move with it. Here we go. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh. I was born to shine. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh. Just turn back to the right. Sing with me. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you so much. Wasn't that great?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
You can find the song on YouTube, but you actually just got the new release, which is actually not being released until the 3rd of December. So you got the preview.
Awesome.
He's out of breath.
Yes, there's another version online, which is also fantastic. So they're both brilliant. So wonderful. I hope it goes viral because
thank you.
we're born to shine.
So are you guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You.